Welcome back, everybody. One of the greatest moments for a pilot is the first time the instructor steps out of the plane and tells you to take it once around the pattern. You've reached the point of your first solo flight and, with any luck, you're well on your way to becoming a pilot. Lots of YouTubers and streamers have periodic hangouts or chats that just generally talk about the channel or content. As we're reaching the end of the year, I wanted to do something similar. Plus, given that the YouTube algorithm seems to have noticed a few of my short videos, many of you are new to the channel. So I wanted to take it once around the pattern and use the opportunity to welcome you to the channel. Alright, let's get this puppy in the air. A very simple, standard takeoff here, as you can see. As with all my flights, I'm flying on the highest difficulty settings. The good news here is that as long as your wheels don't touch the hill, those trees are more theoretical than anything. Excellent, very standard. So, as I said, welcome to the channel. Many of you found the channel through my aviation videos. You can expect more of those, but those aren't the only types of videos you'll see on here. I've lived the all airplanes all the time lifestyle in real life, and it's exhausting. Make no mistake, the choreographing and dancing the dance of the aluminum butterflies is great and all, but it really wears you out over the years. So aviation stuff? Yes. More cyberpunk games? Yep. I've spent most of this year looking at good Cyberpunk 2077 alternatives, and I recently reviewed Cyberpunk 2077. Be sure to check that out if you haven't. A brief aside about the channel generally as we near the end of the year. I started this in February of 2020. My first videos are still up, even if they are wildly embarrassing at this point. I suspect anyone making content finds their early work hilariously cringeworthy. I certainly do. The channel can really be viewed in two timelines, before the Devil May Cry 5 review in May, and after. I've had a relatively consistent approach since DMC5. Before that, it was a bit more erratic. If you're interested in making content or seeing a process develop, you can clearly see me learning the basics in those early videos and adding one or two features each video while I learned the ropes of editing, voiceover work, etc. It's been a fun year on the channel, no doubt about that. So what else to expect going forward? Well, as I mentioned, more aviation videos, undoubtedly. I'll continue looking at cyberpunk games and games featuring law-centric gameplay, a topic near and dear to my heart. I already have whole playlists on those topics. I'll also be looking at whatever happens to catch my eye. If you have recommendations, be sure to let me know about them. I've got a tremendous backlog after not gaming on PC for more than 10 years, so I'm excited to take a look at games I've missed and the current releases on PC and consoles. What does that mean for you? Well, if you're here just for the airplanes, stick around and maybe check out some of the other videos too. If you only want airplanes though, there are probably going to be better YouTubers out there for you. However, if you are interested in a variety of fun games presented by a half-funny, vaguely articulate blue healer, then you'll probably enjoy the upcoming year on the channel. A quick look back on the year as of the date this goes up. I did 13 game reviews since the DMC5 review in May. The Top Gear inspired series Full Throttle kicked off with the Huey review. The most viewed video on the channel was a short and featured an 11-point turnaround on the ground in an airliner. More on that flight in the near future, by the way. The most viewed traditional video was the Huey review on Full Throttle, followed by the Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning review and the compilation video looking at games other than Cyberpunk 2077 with male character customization options. Don't worry, the video is censored. I also discovered Digital Combat Simulator World this year. Not sure how I'd missed that before now. Finally, my favorite game I played for the channel this year was Devil May Cry 5. Alright, here we go. A standard short approach to landing here. Brace, brace, brace. And there we go. I'm telling you, the 787 is just amazing in Microsoft Flight Simulator. I've had a blast with almost every game on the channel, or I wouldn't waste time making videos about them, but DMC5 hit the right chord at the right time for me. If you enjoy the channel, be sure to connect with me on Twitter and Facebook. I'll link those in the description. I hope that you're all doing as well as can be hoped in the nightmare that is 2020, and that you all have happy holidays. Thanks for watching.